Hey guys, what's up? It's Charlie here, and today we're going to be looking at 9 everyday things you need to stop doing. So there are some things we all do every single day without even thinking. But some of this stuff is bad for our health, and you wouldn't even expect it. From when you shower and brush your teeth to what kind of clothing you're wearing. But before we get into it, one thing you should never stop doing is subscribing and pressing the notification bell too. Coming in at number 9, we have breakfast brushing. So in the morning, when do you brush your teeth? Many people think it's the most logical to eat breakfast and then brush your teeth. If you brushed your teeth and then ate, then surely your teeth would just get dirty again, right? Well guys, that is not exactly true. You see, brushing your teeth right after eating can cause severe damage to your enamel. This makes your teeth very weak, which makes one of the main things toothpaste is trying to do irrelevant. Toothpaste doesn't really clean your teeth, it just strengthens it. The water and brush actually cleans your teeth, and then the toothpaste is to strengthen things like your enamel. The acidity in your foods will cause your enamel on your teeth to soften. Then when you brush that soft enamel, it can be very destructive. So guys, even though it seems counterintuitive, it's actually better to brush after eating. It seems counterintuitive, but it's actually best to brush your teeth before eating breakfast. This way your enamel will remain strong and so will your teeth. Next up, we have ties. If you're a man who goes to an office or a boy who has to go to school, you may have to wear a tie. But guys, ties actually have no use and also are bad for your health. Ties were first created before buttons were made to keep shirts together. But scientists have recently found that wearing a tie puts pressure on your eyes. A study of 40 men found that adjusting their ties makes them very uncomfortable. But guys, that's not all. Scientists also measured inocular pressure. This is the primary cause of glaucoma, which is terrible for your eyes. You see, the pressure created by a tie actually goes to your eyes. This can be bad for your vision long term, especially if your tie is on very tightly. If you have a wide neck and your tie is pushing into your neck, that's a very bad thing for your eyes. So guys, if you don't have to, make sure you undo your top button and maybe pull your tie down somewhat. Or if you're able to, don't wear a tie to work or school whatsoever. Next up is deodorant. Guys, don't get me wrong, you should be wearing deodorant. If everyone had to stop doing that, then the world would smell 60% worse. But let me ask you a question. When do you apply deodorant? Many people apply it in the morning before they go to work or school. But this is actually not what you should be doing. That's because the least effective time to apply deodorant is in the morning right after a shower. All that happens is the deodorant gets into your sweat ducts and then clogs them. This not only means the deodorant won't smell much, it also means it's bad for your skin. That's because your sweat level is higher in the morning, meaning the deodorant will just wash off. Believe it or not, it's actually best to do it right before bed. This is because your skin is often drier and your sweat glands are not that active. If you have a 24-hour deodorant, this means it will last right through to the next day. And because it's a 24-hour deodorant, it will even mean your pores will still be plugged when you shower the next morning. So guys, be sure to just apply deodorant at night before you go to bed, not in the morning after a shower. And on the subject of showers, next up is shower power. So guys, how many times do you shower? For most people it will be once a day, and for some even twice a day. I usually take a shower once every year. That was always a secret shame for me, but not anymore. That is because daily showering actually makes you more likely to get sick. That's right guys, you may think it's very hygienic to shower every day, but it turns out that it actually makes you more sick showering every day. That's because constantly showering and bathing strips off your skin's layers. This leaves us more susceptible to diseases and other illnesses. And if you think that showering gets rid of microorganisms, then you'd be wrong. Actually, all it does is move them around. Scientists have actually found there's no difference in the amount of microorganisms on someone's body if they shower regularly or if they shower barely ever. So guys, if you're showering all the time thinking you're getting clean, then really you're not. And according to scientists, it's best to shower every other day. If you guys do decide to try that out, then just make sure you use a lot of deodorant. But make sure you do it at night and not in the morning. Next up is skinny jeans. So guys, if you're fashionable, I'm sure in your closet you've got one pair of skinny jeans. But guys, if you care about your legs, then you may want to throw them out. That is because skinny jeans actually cause nerve damage. That's right guys, wearing tight pants like skinny jeans compresses your nerves. This can lead to various conditions that I can't pronounce, which are not good for your legs. If your nerves get damaged too much by skinny jeans, this can cause numbness in your legs. You may also feel a stinging pain and oversensitivity to heat. and in some cases you can even damage your leg tissue. These are all terrible things to your legs, so if you're a girl who wears lots of skinny jeans, then maybe stop. And seeing as boys seem to now also wear girls' jeans, watch out guys! Next up is keyboard legs. I'm sure some of you have typed today on a keyboard using the keyboard legs. That is if they haven't been snapped off yet. But guys, many people do use keyboard legs as that's how they learn to type. When you're a child learning to type, you're told to extend the legs on your keyboard to see the keys better. But guys, once you're able to touch type, you should actually put those keys down. That's right guys, if you don't need to look and see where the keys are and just know them, then put the legs down. That is because it's very bad for your wrists to be at this angle. This can make you develop things such as carpal tunnel. It's much better to type flat as if you're typing on a laptop. If you type with the keyboard legs on, then this can be bad for your wrists and cause them to ache. And according to some scientists, it can even cause arthritis. Next up is toilet seat. So guys, I hope whenever you use the bathroom, you flush the toilet. Now you may think if you always flush the toilet, you're being very clean and hygienic. But did you know that if you don't flush the toilet in the right way, you're actually being more unhygienic than ever? If you want to be hygienic, make sure you put the toilet seat down before you flush. Otherwise, germs and bacteria actually fly all over your bathroom. And even worse, your bathroom items like your toothbrush, towel and other things. That's because when you flush the toilet, the swirling water mixes with the particles and then spreads it into the air. But if you put your toilet seat down, you won't have to worry about this, so make sure you do that every time you flush. Next up is coughing and sneezing. It's common knowledge and decency that if you cough or sneeze, then you should cover your mouth with your hand. They even used to have TV ads all about it. But guys, doing this is actually totally wrong. That's because viruses spread easiest through touch. If you sneeze or cough into your hand and then open a door, touch money or hold on a hand railing, then you're spreading it to tons more people. Instead, what you should do is use the crook of your elbow to minimize the spread of germs. That way you'll spread much less bacteria and help everyone around you be much more healthy. And finally guys, on the list of things you need to stop doing, we have bathroom phone use. That's right guys, it's another bathroom related thing you have to stop doing. We all know how tempting it is to go into the bathroom and then pull out your phone. You may spend double or quadruple the amount of time you should be spending in there because of your phone. I mean, it's so easy to get sucked into an app. Hey, maybe you're in the bathroom watching this right now. Well guys, this extended time sitting down, leaning on your legs is actually bad for you. It can put pressure on your legs and actually damage your legs' tissue. And another bad thing about it is it makes your phone one of the dirtiest things ever. When was the last time you wiped your phone down with water? Probably never, seeing as most phones aren't waterproof. So if you use your phone while in the bathroom and never clean it, think about how dirty it becomes. You should actually leave your phone at your desk or in another room before you go to the bathroom. Not only does it help your legs out, it also makes it much more hygienic. Check out the poll in the top right corner to vote for the most surprising everyday thing you should stop doing. In my opinion, it's the phone in the bathroom, as that's something 90% of people do apparently. If you guys want some more tips and life hacks, then check out my second channel. There'll be a video for that channel coming up on screen in a second. But as always, thanks for watching. Check out some more videos on screen right now. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, and if you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to Top 10s.